Someone close that window.
Being serious, close the window.
Then it turns down.
All the way down there.
Thank you.
Horses eat.
No! I said hi!
You mean the kind you get when you sniff some drugs?
No, not the kind you get when you sniff some bloody drugs. The kind you get when you walk up to somebody and wish to greet them in a manner of welcoming them.
Oh, le bonjour.
No! H-E-L...
P.
No! Another L.
Why would you go for somebody and say such a thing as that?
You've not let me finish.
Yes, I have.
No, you haven't.
Times, as a matter of fact.
You have no right.
Keep coming up with better things.
Would you say your bloody breath?
You mean like a Venus flytrap?
Not like a Venus bloody flytrap.
I don't know about you, but I do not come in my mouth.
Well, that honestly surprises me.
What did you say?
I said that surprises me.
I was just thinking.
Honestly.
Why would that surprise you?
Well, because you seem like the type
Never
of
mind, on to the next subject. It's a matter of, what are you doing?
What do you think I'm doing?
I don't know what I think you're doing, unless you consider the state of doing to be the same as the status of doing. Because really, if you really, I mean like 1 centimeter from the page, you look at the composition of the sentence, you can see that the status of doing is not the same as the state of doing. That is because if the O gets moved around to the placement of after the blah 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 blah.
You are really.
Anyways, if the O does happen to get moved, and I don't see any reason why anyone in their logical mind would, because the moving of the O after the hyphen makes no sense whatsoever, on the contrary to what you said, then the status of doing is not the same as the state of doing.
Well, when you look at it like that, I
Look at
suppose.
what way?
Well, look at the way you compose the idea of composing the word doing or doing, depending on how you look at it.
Bollocks!
Like, what is bollocks?
The way I compose my sentence. Look at our script here.
Yeah.
Okay. I forgot a comma on the third line of my complex idea that completely rearranges the meaning of the word doing.
Dude, you know what?
What?
Well, I think you're right.
Well, I know I'm right. I compose a sentence. I should know what goes where.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Okay. So, in this new idea, it should say in the third line, and I quote,
Like 1 centimeter from the page, look at the composition of the sentence.
Unquote.
Right.
Because right here is where you should have a comma. Quote, you can see that, unquote. So in this new idea, it actually means you don't need a hyphen at all.
No, you're just confusing me!
The state of doing is really just the same as doing.
You are really confusing.
You're only confusing yourself, you know?
How am I confusing my bloody self?
Because when you dropped out of high school as a boatload of children, you didn't gain the skills you need to succeed in your life. You called for it!
And as a result, I'm no longer talking to you!
That's awfully rude. Okay then. I can crack you.
Stop that! You're making me feel uncomfortable. Go on, bugger off. Yeah, well, two can play a game.
Disappointing.
Yes! Let's call it a draw.
Agreed. like a new day for me. The sun is shining and my shoes are apparently red. The color of the leaves.
Don't you mean green?
No, red.
Yeah, but leaves are red.
No, they are not.
Yes, they are. Look outside. It's fall after all.
I've lost this one.
Well, what about pavement?
You mean stuff cars drive on?
Yes, that stuff.
Well...
Well, what?
What about pavement?
Well, I don't know. Why are you talking about
Interjection!
Did you just stick an
Interjection!
in the middle of my sentence?
Yes, I did, because of interjection. You see, I stuck one in my own sentence. You stick an interjection in the middle of a sentence, really captures the audience's attention. And if they happen to not be paying attention at the moment of right before the interjection, then they are most certainly paying attention after the interjection, because it captures their attention.
So,
Interjection!
it's sort of like an explanation for, something that's...
Interrupt!
Exactly.
Interjection!
An interruption. Oh, what's that?
Interjection!
Would you either shut up or buy something? Get out of my store!
What if I came in and did any of the things that you just said?
Well, then you can get that out of my store!
You know what?
What?
I forget the point of the reason I was here in the first place.
Oh, well, then in that case, how may I help you, my fine gentleman?
Well, I was just backpacking through the Alps and I suddenly had a craving for a Big Mac.
Really?
So, I was heading over to the local McDonald's and your pawn shop was right next door. So, being my usual self...
Will you get to the bloody point of your story?
Okay.
Okay.
Is your refrigerator running?
I believe so.
Well, then you'd better go and catch it.